Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman, and today we're going to be reviewing some minor scales and arpeggios and trying them out in 2 octaves. Let's come to the piano to get started. Let's do a quick review of the ladder of fourths without actually looking at the ladder of fourths, because I'd like you to get used to thinking it in your mind whenever you need to reference it. Remember that the key of C major has 0 sharps or flats. And the key of C major has a relative minor. Every major key has a relative minor with the same number of sharps and flats. That's what makes them relatives. To find the relative from a major, you just go down the skip of a third. So A minor also has 0 sharps or flats. This is A natural minor and A harmonic minor. Now, if we go up a fourth from the key of C, where do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. A fourth above C is F. F major has 1 flat. Anytime you go up a fourth, that new key will have 1 additional flat. So we have F major. Where would be the relative minor for F major? If you said D, you're correct. Remember, it's just a skip. The skip of a third below gives you the relative minor. So we use the same flat, which is B flat, to give you the key of D minor. Now, what's a fourth above F on our ladder of fourths? You might think B, but it's actually B flat, because once we introduce a flat or sharp on the ladder, it stays all the way up the ladder. So now we're in the key of B flat with 2 flats. We have a B flat and an E flat now. If we go a skip below B flat, that will give us our minor key. Where's a skip below B flat? If you go the skip of a third down, we land on G. So G minor also has 2 flats. It's the same 2 flats. That's what makes them relatives. So G minor is next on our ladder of fourths. And now let's take a quick look at the ladder of fourths to see what we just saw. On the major side, we went through C major, F major, and B flat major. On the minor side, all the relative minors, we had A minor with 0 flats, D minor with 1 flat, and G minor with 2 flats. Now those 3 minor keys are what we're reviewing today, this time doing them in 2 octaves. So let's review the fingering. These 3 minor scales all use what I call the basic fingering for scales. And the basic fingering basically alternates patterns of 3 fingers and 4 fingers. We have a pattern of 3, then a pattern of 4, then a pattern of 3, then a pattern of 4, and then we finish with finger 5 on top, like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on top. So the secret to playing scales is to think 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it together now. Start on A. We're going to play an A natural minor scale, all white keys, and alternate fingers 3 and 4. Let's say the finger numbers out loud as we play. Right hand, finger 1 on A. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Good. Now, when we come down, we're going to start with a 5. Then we do a group of 4. Then a group of 3. Then a group of 4. Then a group of 3. Okay, let's try it together. Start on your finger 5, up high with an A. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Great. Good. Now let's look at the fingering for the left hand. We have 5, then a group of 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, then a group of 3, then a group of 4, then a group of 3. Coming down, a group of 3, then a group of 4, then 3, then 4, ending with finger 5. Now, pause the video, and I'd like you on your own to try these Try the A natural minor scale in 2 octaves. Right hand, left hand, be very careful of the fingering. You want to train the correct fingering from the start. Try that on your own, then press play to go on. Great, now let's look at A harmonic minor. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Finger 4 has to come up to that G sharp, then finger 1 comes under, and then 4 again on the G sharp. Remember, for harmonic minor, we take the 7th note and raise it a half step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th note goes up a half step for harmonic minor. Gives it that unique harmonic minor sound. Left hand has the same fingering as before. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now press pause and work on the A harmonic minor scale. Right hand and left hand alone, then press play to go on. Now let's review the A minor arpeggio. So the fingering for our arpeggio, that's hard to say. Then go 1, 2, 3. So see how your fingers have to reach out a little bit. And as your fingers reach, they're going to flatten a little bit. They're not as curved as you would have them for scales. See, for scales, your fingers can be nice and curved. As you do arpeggios, they're going to reach and flatten a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now you try. Pause the video and try right hand alone, 2 octaves, then press play to go on. Now let's try the left hand. So the fingering for your left hand arpeggio is 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. Sorry, 2, 4, 5. That's my finger 5. I know what I'm talking about, right? Now, it's the same fingers going up as going down. Pause the video and work on your left hand arpeggio in A minor, then press play to go on. Okay, now let's go on and check out the D natural and harmonic minor scales. So remember, now we're in D minor, which is 1 flat, which is B flat. Same fingering though. Group of 4, group of 3, group of 4, group of 3. That's the right hand. The left hand is group of 4, group of 3, group of 4, group of 3. Pause the video and work on right hand, then left hand for D natural minor. Then press play to go on. Now, we're going to try D harmonic minor next, and let's see if you can show me which note I should raise a half step to make it harmonic minor. Here's my natural minor scale. Of these notes, point to which key I should raise a half step to make it harmonic minor. If you're pointing right here, you're correct. We have to take the 7th note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you could have just thought, well, I know this is the 8th note because it's an octave, and just go down 1 and raise that. That C becomes C sharp for D harmonic minor. So we have those 2 black keys in a row now, B flat to C sharp. Now, one interesting rule of harmonic minor scales is we put the B flat in the key signature, but we don't put the C sharp in the key signature. If you were to see this scale written out, it would look like this. You'd see that B flat in the key signature, and the C sharp would be added into the flow of the notes. That's just traditionally how we do it in music. No great reason for that. Left-hand fingering will also be your basic fingering, group of 4, group of 3, group of 4, group of 3. Go as slow as you need to go to get those fingerings correct. Pause to work on D harmonic minor, 2-octave scale, right hand, left hand, then press play to go on. Now let's try the arpeggios. Fingering is the same as for A minor. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Left hand is 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. Pause the video to try your D minor arpeggios, then press play to go on. And now we're finally ready for G minor. We're working up the ladder of fourths, so this time we're going to have 2 flats, a B flat and an E flat. So you'll never play B or E. These are not diatonic to the key of G minor. We have a B flat and an E flat instead. So we have a group of 3, then a group of 4, then we start over. You'll notice that whenever I get to a G, in my right hand, I'm playing it with my finger 1. Finger 1, group of 3, group of 4, then finger 1's on G, and I basically do the same pattern again. Group of 3, group of 4, and then I could bring my finger 1 under and keep going up more octaves, but since this is where I'm stopping, I'll use my finger 5, then a group of 4 coming down, group of 3, group of 4, group of 3. The left hand, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, then 3. Pause the video and try G natural minor, right hand, then left hand, then press play to go on. Now, we want to try G harmonic minor. Here's the G natural minor diatonic keys. Can you point to which one I should raise a half step to make it harmonic minor? If you're pointing here, you're correct. This F needs to become F sharp. And that gives us G harmonic minor. Now we have 2 flats plus an F sharp in the key. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Pause the video and try right hand alone, then left hand alone, playing G harmonic minor, 2-octave scale, then press play to go on. And now let's try the arpeggios. Now we have, remember the arpeggio is always built on Do, Me, So, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So. We have the first, the third, and the fifth note of the scale builds the arpeggio. So we've got the B flat here in the middle, G, B flat, D, G, B flat, D, then a G on top. Basically just outlining a 1 chord when we play arpeggios. The left hand is finger 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. Press pause and now work on the G minor arpeggio. Both hands, one at a time, and then press play to go on. Now, for the next couple of weeks, I'd like you to work really hard on these 3 scales, to really master them in 2 octaves, both scales and arpeggios, I meant. And as you're working, I want you to be sure to be using a correct technique. Make sure that your fingers have a good curved shape, that your finger joints aren't bending backwards like this, but that they keep a good curve right down to the tip. Also, make sure that as your thumb comes under, that you're not swinging your elbow, that you're doing a smooth motion all the way. Okay, you want to kind of think of leading with the wrist and leading with your elbow. And if you turn your hand a little bit to the side, left hand turning a little bit this way, right hand turning a little bit this way, that will help your thumb come under smoothly. For the left hand, it's the opposite. Your thumb has to come under this way, so you want to kind of lead this way a little bit. Another great thing to try with your scales is to use the metronome. At first, just going one note per click, making sure you've mastered the finger shape, making sure you've mastered the fingering. And then, as you speed it up, eventually, let's try 2 notes per click. Like at a metronome speed of 100, the metronome is clicking quarter notes, ta, 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 but you're going to play 1/8 notes, 2 notes per click. Ti, 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 ti. Keep your fingers close to the keys. Here's one last tip. See how my fingers are really high in the air? That's doing a lot of work and not getting much result. For the fastest playing, if you want to be able to play really fast someday, you want to train your fingers to stay close to the keys, like this. You can play faster if there's not so much extra motion. Okay, you want to do the smallest, most efficient motions possible. So think being subtle and smooth as you play your scales. Start slow, gradually build up speed until you can do 2 notes per click. As you master scales and arpeggios like this, it will prepare you to play really advanced songs in the future. So it's worth the practice time. Great work reviewing 3 different minor scales today in 2 octaves. Remember to practice only on days that you eat. And I'll see you next time. Hey, chef, guess what I've got here? It looks like a key. Yes, but what key is it? I don't know. You're standing in that mine cart and you're wearing a miner's helmet. Yep, you don't get it? This is the key of A minor. Oh, I get it.